what's up guys? Welcome back to Coding with Biscuits. Make sure you have React 16.6 installed today. Alright, so we're just going to basically refactor our prior video's code. So we did that on how to lazy load your components with React Loadable. Today we're going to use React's new lazy and suspense, which is really slick. Go check out this video if you have any questions, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Also, make sure you have Lodash ES installed, not just normal Lodash. Alright, let's dive into it. Just going to bring in the new lazy and suspense. Note the casing on lazy. It's a lowercase l. Alright. Just going to copy this import statement out and refactor this little chunk here. Paste that back in. Alright, blows up, right? Because we need to wrap the portion that's going to asynchronously render, that's a hard word to say, asynchronously render, in the new suspense component. So let's do that here. Sweet. Alright, let's check it out. Is it happy? Nope, still blows up because we need a fallback UI. Basically, some kind of loading indicator to render until this component loads. So we're just going to pass that in. We do already have a loading indicator from our prior video. We're going to pass in that component here. And we gotta change some things because this was coded for the needs of React Loadable. Like, we don't need to handle an error prop here. So all we need is the spinner. That was simple. Alright. Now let's see if it works. Fantastic. Works. Awesome. So let's come down here. Let's do the same thing for card B. And I'm just going to copy and paste that. Alright, let's see if it works. Alright, both of our cards are working. Pretty slick, right? Here's the thing though. We've got a hard-coded switch statement, and we can have n number of card styles. And we don't want to have to keep on adding to this switch statement with various case statements, right? So let's load these dynamically like we did in a prior video. Save us some code. And kind of future-proof this. So we're going to bring in our card. Well, we're going to lazy load our card based on card type. Our cards, though, are Pascal cased. Our folders are camel case. So we got to handle that situation here. So let me just we're going to use the ES6 string literals here. Pass in our card type. And it is not happy. Why not? Oh, because our folder. Again, remember, our folder is camel cased. But our card type comes in as Pascal case. But luckily, Lodash has something cool to handle that called, you guessed it, camel case. So I'm just going to create another constant here called folder name, assign it to our card type that gets passed into camel case, the function. And add another slot here, folder name. Let's see what happens. Save it, come on. Still not happy because now there's no default case statement, right? So we haven't selected a component, so it's going to blow up. So now we need to account for, well, actually this error is for, we didn't return back JSX correctly. This error is for no default card selected, so we need to handle that. If we haven't selected a card type, let's just show our default Angry Joe component. Otherwise, we load up our component here. And let's check it out. Oh, sweet. Everything is working as expected. What about when something blows up? All right, so one of our components throws an error. How do we handle that? React Loadable had a error prop. Well, I'm just going to throw a new error here inside the card A component. You can see the whole thing is jacked up now. So what we need to do is we need to basically go in and add an error boundary. And I've already had this coded up here, so that's subject for another video, but you can look into error boundaries. And we're going to take this component and we're going to wrap our new suspense component with our error boundary. But let me bring it in here first. Awesome. Okay, let's wrap this. And let's check it out. Blows up with, okay, we're in dev mode, so it's giving us a nice error message. Close that out, and now we can see our actual error message. And we look here in the console, and we can see the exception that was thrown as well. Pretty slick. And I'm going to go back in. I'm going to remove that error statement. Awesome. And everything is working as expected here. Let's clean up and remove React loadable. We don't need it. And yeah, so let's take a look at this. We cleaned it up quite a bit. We removed that big giant switch statement. We're loading everything dynamically now using React's new lazy and suspense. It's just working. Really, really cool stuff. And that's it, guys. So basically, if you like this, hit like, hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit subscribe, please. Stay tuned. I'm going to do some future videos on React's new hooks and context API. So we got a lot of cool things coming. All right. See you guys later.